We are Kristen and Michael. If you're new to our channel, we bought our house in July of 2021 and renovated it ourselves with what we had. And we have been a short-term rental since November of 2021. We have a 5-star rating, and we are documenting the journey now of updating our house, as well as what it's like hosting on Airbnb. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to continue following our journey. Michael and I are just getting started on painting the entire house white. It was this yellow color and we just couldn't really stand it. We wanted to start with a clean slate of Swiss coffee. The living room is our main focus at this point because this is the place that we spend the most time.
Look at this setup Michael's got going on. Like, this is so awesome.
That's from your selfie stick.
For Christmas one year. So cool. All right, here we go. All right, time to do the studio, the office, the meditation area. It has many names.
Yeah, an entryway into the backyard.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're all done with this room.
Yeah, this is just the beginning.
No, we're taking it one room at a time.
Cool. This will feel good to have like your space all done since you work here
put stuff on the wall
so much.
Calibrate the room and everything.
Yeah.
We just got a call from no, we didn't. Did we get an email? We got a notification from our lock on the house that it was jammed and the batteries were low. Yesterday, I was having trouble pairing the device when I was at the house, and I was like, Michael, it says 11%. We just changed the batteries like a month ago. You guys saw it in one of the recent vlogs, I think. And we had to have our cleaners change the batteries for us. We were so stressed out. Luckily, the lock we have is easy to change the batteries on because it took her like 2 seconds to do. Our cleaning ladies also sent us some photos of our guests who just checked out, the trash being full and dishes in the sink and beer cans kind of scattered around the house. And that's fine if you're in a hurry, like then that'll happen. I totally get it. Oh, we also gave them a late checkout.
They had time to like take the trash out and wash their pans and stuff.
We gave them a 5-star review and a 4-star on cleanliness, I believe. They're welcome back. They just didn't follow all the checkout instructions. Whatever. I mean, it's fine. But I have to rate and be honest because I have learned on this channel and from you guys in the comments that we have to be transparent about everything if it happens. So I'm trying my best to be kind to my fellow hosts as well as my guests. Okay, see you later. It is Monday, September 19th, right? Yeah. I'm working on the kitchen today. I'm going to attack this grout. Put some soft scrub and hydrogen peroxide. This is a concoction that Michael's mother told me about. And if you let it soak into the grout, it's supposed to bleach it out. I've got just regular hydrogen peroxide, and then I'm using soft scrub with bleach. So here's the before. And hopefully after it'll just be like so shiny and beautiful. So it is the next day after I did tile in the kitchen. In the moment, I was like, this ish did not work. Why did I do this? There's bubbles and water everywhere. So worth it. Looks so good. It looks so nice. There's some spots that I don't know if like paint got in there or what that is, but that is clearly not dirt. Next, since that worked so well, I'm going to be tackling the floors and the counters in the bathroom. So they're not bad, but I mean, I think they could use a little TLC.
What are you doing up there, buddy?
House update.
Wait, did you do 0.5?
I don't know. I'm painting the glam room. Airbnb house update. Our October is getting booked, you guys. We are so excited. We've got 2 bookings within the last 2 days.
And it's really nice because the last 2 months, July and August, the slow season in the desert,
Really messes with your head.
well, we've been getting booked like a day or 2 before they check in.
Yeah.
And we had no bookings like on the books. So we're starting to pick back up and see that. So it's really nice.
Yeah, so we just wanted to update you on that because we hadn't really talked about it, and now that we got a second booking within the last like 48 hours, we figured we would tell you.
Yeah.
Things are on the uptick, which is exactly what we were hoping for.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. The house has been painted. The glam room has been painted. We need to get a new light fixture because I just don't love that. But one thing at a time. Right now, everything's a little bit messy because we're focusing on the living room first, getting that area figured out. But this is how the room looks now, painted. You can tell that the doors, the French doors, are like a bright white, and then the Swiss coffee is an off-white. I'm gonna get a calyx of some sort and then do some shelves on the wall here. So that's kind of the layout we're thinking. We chose this setup for the desk because it is in a command position. We're like into feng shui right now, trying to incorporate that into our home. Yes, we're those people. Michael has left for Firefly Festival in Delaware. So it's just gonna be Finn and I for the next few days. We are finishing editing this video, and then I'm heading down to Orange County to spend some time with my parents. I haven't seen them in a while, and they're going on a cruise. So I'm gonna help my mom pack for that, get her outfits all ready. If you didn't know, my mom has MS and is in a wheelchair. I'm gonna go help so my dad doesn't have to do all of that. The plan is to not go to the house this week. We may go next week, we'll see. But we are really relying on our cleaners right now. So crossing our fingers, everything works out with them taking over for us while we are busy here in LA and Delaware where Michael's working.
Tell me why I came to this Firefly Festival and I packed the night before, right before I went to bed, and I didn't pack anything. This is the only outfit I have, and it's not even a good one. Like, what? This is not festival gear, and I fudged up. This is, I forgot. I was drying shirts on the rack at home. For the next day, I was like, I'll throw them in my bag. And I just forgot them. I forgot them at 3 a.m. when I woke up. There's a TJ Maxx I'm looking at right there. So I think I might go and get some new clothes at TJ Maxx. So it is 3:51 a.m. It's 3:52 a.m. and I just woke up. I went to bed like 3 hours ago. It's been a long weekend here, but I am so excited to get back to Kristen, get back to the house. We have so much planning to do for our next big project, and I'm so excited about it, but it's gonna take some thought and planning and like buying all the materials and everything. So I miss the house. I want to get back out to Joshua Tree. Had fun here, and I'm excited to get back.
Michael has been gone for 5 days, and I'm trying to get everything done before he gets here. I gotta go pick him up from the airport. There's so much to do before he gets here. Let's go. How stinking cute is that? I also found this. A Guess who's back?
Shady's back.
Back again.
Shady.
Enchilada for your first meal of the day at 3 o'clock.
Okay, so I just got back from the airport like a couple hours ago. My flight was delayed a bunch of times, and we just got a call from the county that somebody complained that we had high winds and our trash cans blew over and it's blowing trash all around. So we just called our cleaners and asked if they could go deal with it. I'm like low-key stressing out because like I don't want anything bad to happen. I'm definitely not trying to piss off our neighbors. So I'm like, should I just drive out there? My parents live an hour away. This is an issue, and this is something that we're gonna have to deal with. This is real. We're waiting for our cleaners to text us back. If they can't do it tonight, I'm like worried. I don't wanna let it sit. That's what we're dealing with right now in regards to the Airbnb. So fun times. Update, our cleaners text us back and said they can stop by tomorrow, but I don't want any negative like juju out there with our neighbors, with the county. Like, I don't know how this works with like strikes or if that is a thing, but I'm like so worried that we're gonna have to drive out there right now. Okay, so update, we communicated with our cleaners and they are going to go over this evening. It's a 5 something right now, and we asked if, you know, if we paid them.
We're like, can we pay this? And they were like, yeah, we'll go tomorrow. And we're like, how about we pay this?
Yeah.
And then she was like, I'll go tonight. We're like, thank you.
Really didn't feel like driving out tonight just because of everything I've gone through today.
Yeah.
Just wanted... Finn, outside. Come on, outside. Kids, you know? This kind of stuff happens.
Yeah.
And you gotta
make sure
figure it out. Like, either have somebody in the area that's like a handyman that you can call, or in this case, when we hired these girls, they said if you have extra things, we can do it at this price.
Yeah.
So,
without managing. Hopefully this doesn't happen again, because we're going to build a structure around our trash barrels. That's been a plan.
yeah.
We just have been like, but they're fine.
But lesson learned.
We're going to trim this tree because it does not allow light in the house, like, at all. For reference, so you can kind of see, this tree just like covers the inside of the house, so it's really dark. There are 2 trees. One is right here, and then the other one is right here, and they both connect. Jesus. Oh,
Like, tear it down and then chop them up, you know what I mean?
yeah, we could use them as firewood at 7th Ray. Oh my God. Oh, wow. So tomorrow I leave for a 7-day cruise with my parents. Michael just got back after being gone for 5 days, and now I'm leaving, and then he's leaving, and I'm whispering because I'm in the backyard. I don't want everybody to know. I don't know why I'm talking about it while I'm outside. Super last minute. My parents needed my help. You guys don't really know. My mom has multiple sclerosis, and my dad is her full-time caretaker. This is the first time they have been on a vacation in like 3 years. So I'm gonna go and make sure that they have a good time, and that my dad has help and my mom has help when they need it. And so I can, you know, have all you can eat buffets all the time. Like, that's really why I'm going. This is the life we signed up for. I'm just spending some time with Finn in the backyard before I finish packing up my bags and heading out tomorrow.
Okay, so I have to film this. Our house, like, this is a drum stool. This is where we're at in the design process of our house. So we are back inside from chopping that tree.
Part 1.
Part 1, yeah. Oh my gosh, we should have rented a wood chipper because it would have just made cleaning up so much easier.
And a chainsaw.
And a chainsaw, yeah. But so we are trying to figure out this freaking living room. Let us walk you through this really quick.
Yeah.
And let us know if you think this is a good layout, because we just spent 30 minutes online with
like a layout software, trying to figure this out. I'm trying to decide if we need to hire somebody, but I think we came across a good layout.
Yeah, it feels good, so we'll show you.
Please ignore, we have unpacked everything, but like,
where are we gonna put
nothing is organized because we don't have the right furniture, so we're gonna get rid of all of this, and there's frames on the ground and just random things around, so ignore all of that stuff. Because we came up with this layout, the couch was here facing the TV above the fireplace. You saw us paint this room. It was yellow, now it's white. The plan is to move the TV off of this wall and put it over here with a unit. We move the couch here and then 2 chairs. This is not the furniture. We're gonna get new furniture.
Love seat. Smaller than this.
Smaller than that, because that's kind of big. But it actually isn't that bad when I see it in the space. So yeah, couch, coffee table, 2 chairs with the table where the drum stool is, like mirror above the fireplace, more of an art. We'll redo this and show you what we're gonna do with that. We have a cool idea for that. And then we're thinking bookshelf along in this corner kind of, and bookshelf over here, and then a giant gallery wall of art, and then plants maybe on the ground and stuff. Back behind here, this is the other piece of the couch. I told you this, we're in pieces right now. Since this does pop out, we want to build like a little seating area, temporary seating area, reading nook back there.
Temporary?
Well, because we don't own the place, we can't like screw it in.
Do it built in, yeah.
Yeah.
Finn loves looking outside. We
Out the
like
window.
to like kind of be near a window and journal or whatever. So making our own nook would be cool. I think that feels good. It makes me excited because now we actually have like an idea and a starter.
Yeah.
So it is the end of September. We figured we would pop in real quick and share some honesty with you guys. Let's get honest.
Yeah, our Airbnb has not been doing so hot this month in comparison to previous months. We have had every weekend booked.
Yeah.
But that equates to 26% occupancy. And we've had basically just enough income to cover the basics.
Mortgage, utilities,
cleaners. So
that's it.
Yeah, so just wanted to be kind of like real with you guys. I don't know if we're thinking that it's the effects of like inflation, people aren't traveling as much.
Gas is like $6 here in LA, and I'm sure everywhere in California.
Yeah, it's
really
like
crazy
$5 to
too.
$6 everywhere else. So like we're thinking that people just aren't traveling as much, and we're feeling the effects from that. I guess, you know, we're not trying to be gurus. We're trying to show you like what it's like.
This is it. Then it's kind of shitty sometimes.
Yeah.
But I think too, we're seeing that there are also a lot more Airbnbs, of course, online now. But I truly think that ever since, and I don't want to blame it on one thing, but it's kind of the glaring thing in my eyes, is ever since the Airbnb rollout.
Yeah. Well, we just
saw a huge decline. So many hosts, sorry to cut you off.
No,
so many
yeah,
hosts online were like going at it on Facebook and different threads saying how crazy it's gotten. And then articles are coming out about the influx of Airbnbs and all of these things, and working in media in the past, I see the writing on the wall. So that's just, y'all get off my soapbox.
And we're not trying to be victims here. We're just pointing out things that we're thinking could be the cause of this, but we are not even a year into this process yet, so we don't have last September to
compare
judge
it to,
and compare.
for sure.
So yeah, just wanted some honesty and realness with you that this is what it's like this month. So our plan is, since we have seen an influx of competition, one of the things we've seen is our interior design just isn't that great.
Well, it's not, yeah. Revenue over ready for us was where we were at the time.
Yeah.
And financially, we couldn't afford to do what we wanted to.
Yeah. So over the next couple of months, we're going to do things in the house to elevate the feel and have new pictures taken and everything to capture it a little better.
Yeah, we like a more moody style, but our whole plan has already pretty much started. We talked about a big project underway. We've got mood boards happening. The rooms in the house are going to be totally revamped. So that is something to look forward to on our channel.
Yes.
As well as this house.
Yeah.
In LA.
Yeah.
As you've seen, we're underway. We all match. Finn, look.
My jacket is the same. Look at
Oh my
his
God, you're
paw.
the same color.
It's the same color. Cruise time. You ready?
Let's go! Yeah! Getting on the ship.